As you can see, we are on a pretty busy highway here, just near Gosford in New South Wales. We're looking for the Egyptian hieroglyphs, which are supposed to be carved into some sandstone rock down this trail. Now, if you're trying to find it, check this out. This is kind of like the entrance here. It's basically a dirt road off the main road and through this gate. Now, we're not sure even if this is the right way at the moment, but we're going to obviously go down here to the fork where you go left, and then you go 300 meters down there, and then it's on your left again apparently, and then you have to hunt around for them. So hopefully we'll find them. So we'll come back and continue filming in a little while. So it looks like we found the fork. It's probably about half a mile down the track. There it goes off to the right, and there it goes off to the left. So we're following the one to the left to try and find the hieroglyphs. It's a very odd looking face sticking out of the rock there. There's another one kind of down there. Just looks like it's facing to the left, some kind of lion kind of figure. I wonder if there's two faces there. There's one just there on the left, and then you have that face as well sticking further. It's like a lion's face. This rocky outcrop does look remarkably like the kind of body of a bird swooping with the head coming out the end. Absolutely beautiful. And then within there's like a cavern, and there's actual space to hang out. There's a cut in the rock there. We have all this. Should be very near. This is like the chin of the kind of whatever it is above me, like bird or something. It goes down there, and I've looked all the way down there. There's nothing. Can't find the hieroglyphs down there. It's just a beautiful landscape of that area. With beautiful trees as well. I really do wonder if this was chosen to, like, because of significance of things they were seeing in the rocks, like the simulacra. Maybe they were like signs or symbols to the ancient people who came here, and or the Egyptians possibly, who carved these hieroglyphs. There's lots of simulacra here, and it's like alive with spirits. You can really feel the energy. It's like, we haven't even found the hieroglyphs yet, but the whole landscape here, this sandstone rock has some energy about it, and I think this was chosen, if they are genuine hieroglyphs, by the Egyptians or whoever, as an actual kind of marker spot of where they were and where they've come, and the power spot of the whole area, maybe.
It's lovely stubborn rocks to get up. So there you go, you missed it.
You're kidding me.
No, just pop your head up through there.
You are joking.
Yeah.
Just through there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you go inside.
How would you ever even know?
Go in there. And then up through the next bit, just a little bit of a climb.
So we found the hieroglyphs. You can kind of see them behind me. Now, it's quite tricky to get to, but you go past the big, massive, weird looking pale tree, make your way up, and there's a little gap in the rocks which you can just see, and luckily we bumped into someone. I asked them and they showed us where it was, and we found them. So I've got GPS coordinates. It's getting late, it's getting dark, so we're going to come back tomorrow to have a proper look at these and go and spend the night in Gosford, because this is just too interesting. There's very strange glyphs here. I'll just show you a few of them now just to give you an example. That looks like some kind of hand. You've got a bird there with something underneath it. You got, I'm not quite sure how to describe that. These look very odd. I mean, they're very big. They're much bigger than I expected. But they're clearly here, and you can't deny they're here. I wonder why they would put them in this hidden space, but they did. and it's quite fascinating. Regardless when they were done, there is evidence that they were done back in the 50s now. I mean, there is some evidence from Steve Strong. He's got like a signed sworn statement that someone actually did see these in the 1950s, although originally they were kind of discovered in the 1970s. But the guy who found them, apparently he said that more were being added after he discovered them. So I find it really interesting that either people were adding to them later, or they were just done in the 70s, or people may have been here for thousands of years, and maybe when they were discovered and the site was known about, people would come here and put their own ones in on top. So some of them may be original and some of them may be complete fakes, or they could be all fakes, or they could be all original. The jury's out, but we're going to get some good shots of them. More evidence is coming forth thanks to Steve and Evan Strong. We're going to head back now into town because it's getting dark. The mosquitoes are coming out, possibly the snakes. So we're going to come back tomorrow. Hopefully the sun will be in the right place to get some really good images of them. So we're just really excited to have found them. It feels really highly energized here, and this is a real kind of journey for us. We spent 9 hours driving to get here over 2 days, so it's just such a relief to find them, even if whether they're fake or not. It's still worth the effort, because this whole area is such a beautiful area. Beautiful trees, rocky outcrops, there's like simulacra everywhere. I highly recommend you come and check this out. The ones on this wall are much harder to see, but they are there. You can kind of see strange shape. That almost looks like some kind of spear. That looks like some kind of UFO. There's like an H with a seated figure there. Another kind of UFO looking thing. Very interesting, very strange. It's almost like a Maltese cross over back on this side. There's a whole series of ones here. An arrow. Have to give these to Egyptologists to have a look at, see if we can get any results from this, see if there's any genuine ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics here. She in the gas school photography. No, but she's getting a good selection of these glyphs here at Gosford. Amazing, amazing site, regardless who made them. It's just a beautiful place to be, with a beautiful lady. There are just a couple here that Sheena's looking at, which she's sort of pointing to, which are really high up. They're like at least, maybe 8 or 9 feet up, so either they put some sort of scaffolding here or a step to do them, or they're very tall people. And so you have to question, how would they do that? Is it just someone sort of very tall, or there's something else going on here? It really feels like this is a secret little spot. This wasn't for everybody to come to. This was just those who knew where to come. This was where it was. And it's hidden. You have to sort of go through a tiny gap, which you wouldn't want to go through. If you saw that, you wouldn't want to go through there. You just wouldn't do it. You think there's snakes or beasts or anything back there. So could be spiders, who knows? So the fact that you're shown, and we were guided here magically. We couldn't find it anywhere, so I kind of put it out there, please help us find it. Someone just turned up, showed us exactly where it was, didn't even get their name. Amazing. So yeah, magic happens.